Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland. It's Saturday. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Blazers have now been in the playoffs 8 straight.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, D.A. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty.
Here we go.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, Ant's out there with MP. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Nurkic with the steal. To the inside. Powell, that's good.
Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Nance finds MP. Avdia with the rebound. Kuzma outside. Passes to Dinwiddie. Here's the teardrop. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
MP outside. Inside, and stolen by Kuzma. Lillard against Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard against Dinwiddie. MP, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Avdia kicks to Harrell. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Nance against Kuzma. Five on the clock. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Harrell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Here's Dinwiddie. The teardrop falls in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammate.
And Beal kicks to Harrell. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The three-pointer, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
There's the pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie outside. Drops in the tray. Dinwiddie's got 7 points. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard finds MP. Portland moving the ball around. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the evening. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Stolen by Avdia. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Beal from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
It's Powell on the wing. He feeds it to MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Dinwiddie. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Harrell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Yeah, just a kinetic force inside. Kevin, you know Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring, and he does it with high efficiency.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
MP finds Nurkic. Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted area.
And Washington making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Beal taking his time here. Nobody near Lillard. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on
those. MP kicks to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Trailblazers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Back to Dinwiddie. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Avdia can't hit. And here's Portland. They're on a 10-2 run here. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points now in the game for Norman Powell.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Avdia gets the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Lillard. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Beal against Powell. Pass to Avdia. pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie outside. Over Nance. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Beal. Lillard against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Lillard. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. At the elbow, it's MP. And MP throws it down.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy's no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. Nurkic against Harrell. Pass to Beal. Harrell trying to free himself up. The shot by Beal, no good. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From deep three-point range, Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
Here's MP. Washington with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
It's Harrell, top of the key. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 8 points.
But look at how quickly Lillard leaps out in transition. He wants to run down the throat of the D, burn him in the open floor.
Now the pass to Harrell. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
That's good from Harrell.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Zeller, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Nance. McCullum's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Stolen by McCullum. Pass to Little. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Wizards trail by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Hachimura. Now Melton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Melton, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Over to the left wing. Here's MP. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 16 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Beal. They double team Beal. Pass to Melton. Back to Beal. The 3. Connects from three-point range. Beal's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
The key staple of Beal's game, all he needs is a little separation. And his 3 ball, cash.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with us. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained
getting the ball later in possessions when the...
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Rui Hachimura, DeAnthony Melton out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The pass to Beal. That 3 off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Melton. Tight defense on him. Count the basket.
A defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Passed a little. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Up top, Kuzma. You saw him with 10 points last game. Beal against McCullum. They double-team Beal. Here's Hachimura. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, Hachimura has confidence in his jumper, so he doesn't hesitate in catch-and-shoot situations.
Passes it to Zeller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
Robert Covington's checked in for MP. He hits the second from the line. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement, you know.
Ends up going with the new group. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bryant comes in for Hachimura. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Beal. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP, good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Dinwiddie against Powell. Here now is Dinwiddie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And MP throws it down hard.
How about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Harrell, that's good.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Melton finds Dinwiddie. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Lillard dishes to MP. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And MP's shot selection is impressive. Terrific at realizing when he should look to fire.
Pass to Harrell. Melton with the ball. The pass to Avdia. Back to Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Nance with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Nurkic kicks to Powell. He dishes it to MP. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Melton. Now Harrell, covered by MP. Over MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's tough for defenders to match Harrell's energy. He just never stops working.
Beal's checked in for the Wizards.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Count that one. 35 points for MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is on. Off. And so it's M. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
They've got MP. Hands out there with Nurkic. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's MP. Nurkic the pass to MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Down low, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And this has been Harrell's night. They've called his number repeatedly, and boy, has he answered the bell.
Passes it to Powell. There's the dish to MP. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. They double-team Beal. Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
I like how Bill draws these type of fouls. Excellent at working the D and forcing their hand.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded closely.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
MP, no good.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Kicks to Avdia. There's the drive. And finished off by Avdia.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yo, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on. But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Portland.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Powell, no one around him. Good on the triple. Powell's got 9.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. Now here's Harrell. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by McCullum, and another miss by Washington. Trailblazers leading by 13. Simons the pass to MP. Now here's Little. Fires the 3. And it's Simons missing. Here's Kuzma. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 10 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the paint, here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row. from the paint.
MP passes to Little. Rebound by the Wizards. Stolen by McCullum. MP against Kuzma. Little passes to MP.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Wizards trail by 13. Inside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Simons. Back to MP. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Zeller. And another miss by Washington. Trailblazers leading by 13. Little passes to MP. He's off on that one. For Washington, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The shot by Beal, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Dinwiddie with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Now here's Gafford. He's covered closely. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Little, guarded by Kuzma. Little dishes to MP. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
See, I love how Beal didn't settle for the layup right there. He made sure to finish it with strength.
Down low. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kuzma against MP. Kuzma passes to Hachimura. Over Little. Hachimura, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
McCullum. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. He gets it in there. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, look at Hachimura making good use of his length. I mean, goes up inside and reaches through to a shot.
And MP throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And stolen by MP. The pass to Simons. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, look, the fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura, and he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Hachimura. 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Out to the right wing. Releases. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Nancy's checked in for Little. And it's Powell in for Anferny Simon. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCullum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Dinwiddie against McCullum. Pass to Beal.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Over Zeller. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Nance finds MP. And the rejection by Gafford. They get it back. Here's MP. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Nance against Dinwiddie. 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Passes it to Powell. MP right side. Nance passes to MP. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. In the NBA, introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Hachimura. Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Harrell. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. Kuzma with it. He's picked up by Little. Here's Harrell. Kuzma outside. From deep. Little with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. Here's Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
MP, good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Nurkic. The feed to MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Outside Bryant, dishes to Beal. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Hachimura in the corner. And too long on the shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
Nurkic finds MP. And it's sent back by Bryant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look now for Portland. Robert Covington's checked in for Nurkic. Then Mclemore comes in for Norman Powell. And Smith's subbed in for Lillard. Then for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Hachimura. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Bradley Beal. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Pass to Zeller, stolen by Caldwell-Pope. 4-on-3 break from deep. Kispert, no good. And they get it back. Smith surveying the D, and good, he hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And the pass to Kispert. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Cody Zeller. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell's checked in for Ben Mclemore. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Dennis Smith. Lillard against Dinwiddie. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Comes up empty down low. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. And when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Avdia. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP finds Nance. Shoots over Kuzma. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie right side. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Trailblazers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And there's the whistle that goes on Deni Avdija. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Robert Covington's checked in for Nance. McLemore has come in for Norman Powell, and Smith's subbed in for Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Harrell, he's checked in for Bryant. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Beal. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Dinwiddie. From outside the arc, pass to Neto. The second chance effort. Avdija kicks to Caldwell-Pope. And he's good on the three ball. Caldwell-Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The shot's good from Kispert.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Back to MP. Great D that time from Harrell. So it's the Wizards now. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Neto. Looking to get back on track here. No good.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
So, MP, how important is playing with pace to what you want to accomplish on the offensive side of things?
It's a big part of a lot of successful offenses these days, pace and space, and we're no different. It's just logic, ultimately. The quicker you get into the offense, the easier it is to catch the defense out of the position on their heels, and the easier it is to score.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never looked more confident than when they arrived earlier. And a quick glance outside the arena. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the side.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, BA, which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, BA, we both know these teams can pour it in.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's MP in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Now Portland with it. Their last encounter was in Portland.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
To the middle. Here's Collins. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Nance. McCullum on the wing. Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Reddish on the wing. Uncovered. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
MP finds Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. MP right side. Out to McCullum. Launches a 3. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lillard against Young. Pass to Reddish for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
Collins outside. Here's Reddish. Back to Collins. Outside Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Reddish. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland leading. Lillard passes to MP. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. Here's MP. The rebound by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Collins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Capella against MP. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Young against Lillard. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCullum.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young against Nance. Here's Reddish. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
McCullum outside. Throws it up high, and MP throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Up top, Capella. Pass to Herter. Floats one up, and Nurkic with the block. And MP throws it down.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Nurkic. Young against Lillard. MP with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 14.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now Young. Over Lillard. And Young gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Nance can't get it to go.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Young with it, now guarded by MP. McCullum with some nice D. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. There's the block. Now Herter, coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Young can't hit. Here we go, all alone. Stolen by Capella. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Reddish, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herter. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Powell comes in for C.J. McCullum. Hunter passes to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
MP drives in. Hunter with some nice D. Knocks it loose. The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Robinson comes in for John Collins. And Wright subbed in for Young. Little's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard. Hunter, good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Covington's checked in for Portland. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Free throw no good for Zeller. The Hawks leading. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt together. Larry Nance is out there with MP. And it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Count it.
In the paint, MP moves with a purpose, ensuring he gets by the contact into his shot.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Capella in the high post. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. There's McCullum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
McCullum outside. Pass to Zeller. Now here's Lillard. Herder defending. Young against McCullum. Knocked away. Young can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Lillard finds MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Nance against Collins. Down low. Reddish misses. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And here's McCullum. And there's a 3-second violation. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Young. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Inside, here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The drive by MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this, just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
And both free throws good for MP. For Atlanta, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Herder. Defense is right there. Pass to Reddish. Here's Collins. McCullum defends. Clock at 4. Collins, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's the floater. McCullum's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the paint. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Young against Lillard. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Young. And no good. Oh, nice D from McCullum. Portland trailing here. Nurkic finds Lillard. McCullum outside. Up again.
MP's game has both the sizzle and the steak. Just don't let his fireworks fool you into thinking there isn't also some substance.
Reddish on the wing, covered by MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCullum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out left to the wing. Back to Reddish. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins against Nance. Outside Herter. Nails it from 3.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Nance outside. McCullum outside. Pass to Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Guarded by Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Collins. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 30. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Continue to expand his arsenal. John Collins has become a legitimate go-to scorer.
Here's MP. Atlanta with a rebound. Reddish has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Herter. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Herter's got 5 points.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Going with a whole new group out there. Covington's checked in for Portland. Powell comes in for C.J. McCullum. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Covington. Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 36 points. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Atlanta's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And the foul called on MP. The first half comes to an end. We've got... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at him. MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tries to save it. MP shot is off. And Atlanta shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Herder. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Nance. Portland again missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's Young. Reddish on the wing for the lead. They get it back. Here's Capella. Can't get it to drop.
Rough start to the 3rd quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
MP against Collins. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Nance finds MP. 5 on the clock. Shoots. That's short off the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. It's Herder on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Herder's got 8.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defense.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the 2nd place mark for most 40-point games in a year. Nance against Young. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice move by MP to shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Young with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Nance. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Larry Nance picks one up.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Reddish. This one for 3. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Young.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Young against Lillard. High post Young. He's got 9. Here's Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. McCullum, the pass to MP. Back to McCullum. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Nance against Young. Pass to Reddish. Will it go? That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. It's good. MP's got 48.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Timeout called, Portland.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Snell, he's checked in for C.J. McCullum. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. MP drives in. Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Reddish on the wing. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Reddish on the wing, over MP. Tips it, it's good, on the putback. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Young against Lillard. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
MP, the pass to Nurkic. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. It's Herter on the wing. This for the tie. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Reddish. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Powell comes in for Snell.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Young against Lillard. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Zeller, the pass to MP. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Bogdanovich. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively. John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Free throw good, Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
MP shot is off. The Hawks leading. Right side, Bogdanovich. And he comes up with a bucket.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Portland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. Robinson on the wing. Wide open. And again, it's Atlanta.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And MP throws it down.
Just a great combo guard. McCullum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has a...
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. They've got C.J. McCullum. Also Norman Powell out there. Cody Zeller is out there with MP. And it's Little in at the 4. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by MP. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Bogdanovich, that's good.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Powell outside. Back to McCullum. Tipped. Right outside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the lead. Increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Powell. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Look at the reach and vertical by Norman Powell. Extends the possession. Tough break for the defense there.
Hunter finds Robinson. It's right on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
MP against Bogdanovich. Powell passes to MP. Good. MP's got 58.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Fans allowed.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hunter. Reddish comes in for Bogdanovich. And Herter's subbed in for Robinson. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Nance comes in for Little. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Herter. McCullum pulls it in. Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. MP shot is off. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Up top, Capella. Young against Powell. Pass to Reddish. Uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
MP, the pass to Nurkic. Now McCullum, guarded by Young. Now Nurkic. And he lobs it up again. What an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Capella in the high post. Pass to Herter. Here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Oh, great D that time from MP. Portland trailing here. And there's the drive. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field to the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare. You simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Outside Young, inside. It's Herter on the wing. Reddish on the wing. From downtown, fires in the triple. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half, after having no such luck in the first.
Here's MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Back to Reddish. Pass to Herter. Collins outside. Outside Herter. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Young against Nurkic. Here's Reddish. The teardrop. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Powell's shot is off. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. fires from deep. The shot comes out. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
And Nance with the slam.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Up top, Collins, defended by Nurkic. Collins passes to Young, and he drives in. Here's Reddish. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And the Hawks lead by 12. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. MP drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit. Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Pass to Collins. There's Young with the three. The rebound by MP. MP's Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Young against Nance. And the Trailblazers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Lillard passes to McCullum. Back to Lillard. MP outside. Pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the Hawks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. 13 feet out. Offensive rebound.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. Reddish on the wing. Capella with it. Defended by Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Young with it. Here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. The three. Can't hit that one.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Nance. Now here's McCullum. And here's MP. Inside. Stolen by Collins. In transition. Here they come. And he dunks it down.
Using those long arms and quick hands to create the turnover. Collins, once again, finding ways to help this team.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Nance outside. Pass to Lillard. Down low. Tipped. Here's MP. Goes back up. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Young against Lillard. From the low block. Young misses. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Here's McCullum. The rebound by the Hawks. Herter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
On the interior, Collins shows good footwork, knows how to use his body, and knows how to adjust.
It's stolen away.
And Beal. That's his fifth. Team third. At the line for your Hawks.
First one falls for him.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Here's MP. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Herter. McCullum defends. To the inside. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Nurkic. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move. To keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the stop. Oh, did you see that? Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And he gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Herter. Oh, a clear foul. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Doing? Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him that I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.